Hello everybody, this is Ayushman and again welcome back to my channel Keep Learning Initiative. So what are we going to discuss today? Today we are going to learn 7 idioms related to ocean. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first idiom that I have for you is a drop in the ocean. Okay, so right now forget the word ocean. And if I say that I'm going to give you a drop of water because you're thirsty, your throat is parched. So will you be able to control your thirst? No, because a drop is not going to do anything, right? So similarly, the meaning of this idiom is also that, which means that a small amount compared to what is expected. So let's have a look at an example to understand it more clearly. The scholarship was a drop in the ocean of my tuition costs. So I think I will look for another tuition. So this means that the scholarship that you were expecting is comparatively very low as per your expectation, right? So this is how you are going to use a drop in the ocean. So now let's have a look at the second idiom, and that is sink or swim. So what does it mean? Okay, so right now forget sink or swim. First I'm going to ask you what is the meaning of sink. Well, sink means that to go down or make something go down under the surface of liquid or a soft substance, right? Now what is the meaning of swim? Well, swim means to move your body through water. Yes. Now, I'm going to replace the word sink and swim. I'm going to replace sink with the word fail or failure and swim with success. So now you might be able to understand the meaning of this idiom. So this idiom means that to succeed or fail by your own efforts, right? So let's have a look at a sentence for sink or swim. He must sink or swim by his own efforts now. So there's a person who is saying to another person that now, and they are talking about the third person that is not there, but they are talking about that person, right? So that person is saying that now I'm not going to assist him in anything. Now he should sink or swim, meaning he needs to fail or succeed by his own efforts. Okay? So this is how you are going to use sink or swim. So now let's have a look at the third idiom, and that is washed up. Okay, there are two meanings of wash up. One wash up meaning is that when you're washing your clothes, right? But I'm not talking about the clothes washing over here, not with that. The meaning that I'm talking over here is that when someone's career is not successful. That's a gloomy situation. Okay, so let's have a look at a sentence for washed up. While most gymnasts are washed up at the age of 21, many tennis players are still competing in their mid-30s. This means that most of the gymnasts' career are not successful when they are at the age of 21. So their career is washed up. But the tennis players, they are still competing. They are competing with other players too in the mid-30s. Right? So this is how you are going to use washed up. So now let's have a look at the fourth. And that is a phrase. And that phrase is like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, so what is its meaning? First, let me ask you this. What is the meaning of barrel? Well, what is a barrel? Well, I have the answer for you. A barrel, which is also known as a cask, is a hollow cylindrical container with a bulging center, longer than it is wide, right? It is made up of wooden staves and is bounded by wood or metal hooves. Okay, now you would know what is a barrel. Now let me ask you this again. what is the meaning of this phrase? Like shooting fish in a barrel. If you are shooting a fish, like just for example, if you shoot a fish in a barrel, it means that a thing which is so easy to perform or do. Okay? So let's have a look at a sentence for this phrase. And the sentence is, I have a small apartment. So keeping it tidy is like shooting fish in a barrel. So this sentence means that I have an apartment which is so midget, and the main plus point is that I can easily clean it, right? So this is how you are going to use like shooting fish in a barrel. So now let's have a look at the fifth idiom, and that is between the devil and deep blue sea. This is my favorite. Well, so here I'm not telling you it is like a sentence. Here, these are choices. If you are between devil and deep blue sea, these both are unpleasant situations, right? So it means that you are in a difficult situation where you have to choose between two equally unpleasant courses of action. Unpleasant also bad, okay? Unpleasant also, you can also say it as bad. Now let's have a look at a sentence to understand this idiom more clearly. I'm in between the devil and deep blue sea. If I go on holiday, my boss will fire me, and if I do not go, my child will leave me. So these both are two unpleasant situations that are mind-eating, that can make us think so much, but they are very difficult. They are contrarian to choose, right? So this is how you are going to use between the devil and deep blue sea. So now let's have a look at the second last idiom for today, and that is to have a whale of a time. Okay, if you are having a whale of a time, it means that you are going to enjoy, or you have enjoyed a lot, right? You can also use to be at the edge of your seat, which means that when you're a lot of excited, right? So let's have a look at a sentence for to have a whale of a time. Please attend the party tonight. You are going to have a whale of a time, which means that please attend the party tonight, as if you attend the party tonight, you are going to enjoy a lot. I guarantee it, 100%. Okay? So this is how you are going to use to have a whale of time. So now let's have a look at the last idiom related to ocean for today, and that is to be in the doldrums. Okay, before starting, I can tell you one more thing. One more alternative that you can use over here is baby blues. Okay? And I have also told you what is the meaning of baby blues. So please do tell me what is in the comment section below. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you the meaning of to be in the doldrums. Okay, this idiom means that when you are low-spirited or depressed. And there is one more meaning of it. I'm going to tell you with the example that I have right now for you. So now let's have a look at that example. The factory, industry, remains in the doldrums, according to official figures today. Now, here, the meaning of this idiom to remain in doldrums does not mean that the factory is depressed or low-spirited. In this idiom here, in this sentence, the meaning of this idiom is telling that the factory is having a loss. There is no profit from the factory that is being generated from the factory. Okay? So this is how you are going to use to be in the doldrums. And I hope that now you know what is the meaning of baby blues. Right? So do tell me. So this was all for today. Thank you for watching my video, and please do like, share and subscribe. I'll be coming back with more new videos. Till then, you take care, keep smiling and keep learning. Till then, hasta la vista.